Hello. This video is about how to handle your Zebra English interviewer, which may be me. Hello. My name is Joanne Foster, and I am a mentor teacher with Zebra English, which means I get to interview applicants like you that come through the process. Now, I love interviewing applicants and meeting new people and helping people on their Zebra English journey. In fact, I have a website called myzebraenglishjourney.com. It's all for applicants and all the information that you need. We also have a coaching group, Zebra English Hiring Support. 3 of us mentor teachers that interview applicants have that so that we can help you through the process. Answer any questions you have. We have live weekly Zoom meetings that go over skills that will help you. Now, today's video is about what do I do with my interviewer who may not be responding exactly as I want them to respond or as I think they will respond. So let me give you a little bit of insight. First of all, we want you to know that we are not trying to be difficult so that you will fail. That is not it. But students are different in the classroom. Some are eager and willing to sit there and learn, and others are bouncing off the walls or staring at you and not saying anything. And there are ones that are chatty, and there are ones that don't say anything. So what do you do? Well, we have to know as a company, Zebra English does, and that's why they want us to challenge you a little bit, is how you will handle those situations. All right, it's the same reason that if something happens during the interview, don't come out of your teacher mode and start talking to the interviewer, because you wouldn't do that to a student. Okay, you would stay in your positive, encouraging voice, and you'd be like, Johnny, can you see me? Johnny, what day is it? Are you happy today? And you're over here trying to figure out what's going on or how you can get the screen to be unfrozen or get the slide to pull up. So you don't come out of teacher mode when you are with the interviewer either. If you cannot resolve the conflict, you could say something like, Johnny, I cannot see you. Hold on. And just stay in that teacher mode. At least let your student know that something is going on and you're trying to correct it. But do not use a lot of incidental language. Keep it to your simple sentences of 5 words or less. All right, and then if you still can't resolve it, then hit the fireman button and see if they can help you. And if not, then the interviewer will stop the lesson and tell you that you can reschedule it because the technical issues cannot be resolved at that point. Okay, so let's go back into the interviewer. What about if they're sitting there looking at you and you're being all excited and you're doing all of this stuff and they're just, acting like this bored, uninterested child? Does that mean that you're doing something wrong? No, it does not. But they want to see how are you going to conduct that classroom, because your student could do the same thing. So are you going to continue to work with that student, pull out differing props that you might have? You could pull out a puppet and see if that will engage them. You can do some TPR and say, hey Johnny, can you do a smiley face? And you say, I feel happy. Show me. I feel happy. Awesome. So use TPR. See if you can get them involved. When you're doing a game, say, all right, let's go. Spin, spin, spin. Around and around and around we go. And do different things like that. Do not let that interviewer determine your mood. Just like a student in the classroom cannot determine your mood, an interviewer cannot do it either. Okay, so you have to keep that energy, that excitement, and pull out different tricks, so to speak, from your hat so that you can try to get that student engaged, whether that is a puppet, if it's blowing some bubbles, if it's getting them to do the TPR with you. And then if they don't keep trying to get them to do it. Move on, okay? Because then you're going to lose your pacing. If you keep saying, Johnny, show me moon. Okay, Johnny, moon. Johnny, moon, and you keep doing it over and over, and it's what we call forced repetition. All right, this is forced repetition also. Thirsty, thirsty, thirsty. And you keep saying it the same way and doing the same thing over and over, instead of using differing ways to do it each time. Thirsty, thirsty, thirsty. Can you do it soft? All right, thirsty. Holler it, Johnny. Thirsty. And get them to do it different ways. All right, those are the things that interviewers are looking for. They're looking to see if you will use differing methods to get them to engage, because we have to do the same thing for our students. Our students are 3 years old to 8 years old. And sometimes they're active and sometimes they're not. How are you going to command that classroom? Okay, so the interviewers are on your side. They're wanting to see you shine off those skills that you have to get that student engaged and involved. Also, your interviewer is going to make mistakes. You need to be prepared and you need to work it into your demo. They're going to do probably on an average of 4 mistakes, at least, throughout that lesson. Listen for them, because part of what they are grading you on is error correction. Are you going to hear that error and are you going to correct them? And when you correct them, are you going to say, good job, and then correct them? When you could say, oh, close, almost, and then correct that error. Do not miss those errors. Listen for them. They may say thirsty instead of thirsty. They may say feel instead of feels. They may say hangry instead of hungry, or fool instead of full, do's instead of does. Listen for those errors and correct them. So if it's feels, you could say feels, then repeat it, feels. Or if you hold up a snake for S or a letter S, whatever you do, show them that it's the S. Circle the S on the board and say feels, and then put it back in the sentence. He feels happy. And then have them do it again, getting that S. So you've given them a couple different ways to do it, like thirsty. It could be thirsty, 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 T, thirsty. You've given them 3 different ways to practice that error. Okay, so if your interviewer is not exactly like you think they should be, just remember, students aren't exactly as we think they should be either. They're going to come with differing skill sets, with different personalities, with different responses. And as interviewers, we have to try to gauge that with you as a teacher, because remember, you're going to go straight into a classroom once you pass teacher briefing, and you are going to want to convert those trial students into regular students, and you're also not going to want to get bad, well, I don't have that shirt on, but I have the 5 flowers, because that's what Zebra English, the parents can give you 5 flowers. You don't want a 3-flower review because you didn't know how to engage their student or not frustrate their student because you only knew one way to do it. So remember, the interviewers are on your side. They want to see you ace that demo, but they do have to see your skill sets during the demo. So be prepared to give another way to do it. Be prepared that if they answer in one word, that you need to get a sentence out of them, because that's what Zebra English wants, a sentence out of everything that is done in one word. And then also, if they respond in one word, don't go to say, repeat, say, repeat. No, go to find different ways to get that student output, whether it's modeling. All right, let's do it together. Moon. All right, your turn. Okay, you can model it. You can TPR it. You can circle it. You can underline it. There's different ways to get that student output and to get that to get the student to engage, whether it's soft, loud, clapping, cheering. I feel happy. I feel happy. Doing different things to get that student involved. And then even if your interviewer seems disinterested or not engaged, still you keep up your energy. I say ignore the interviewer and keep going. Now, I don't mean ignore the interviewer and not try different ways. No, I mean don't let them change your mood. You be confident in who you are as a teacher, and you'll be like, okay, here we go. Let's play a game. Don't let them change your mood, okay? Even if they do not respond the same way. We are still supposed to be that fun and exciting teacher. Spin, 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 round and around. Here we go. Good job. All right, I hope that has helped you know how to handle the interviewers, and then to also know that we are on your team. We want you to pass, and that we are not trying to be difficult to make it hard on you. We are trying to make sure that you are ready to command that class when you step in it that first day, so that you do not get a bad parent rating, and so that you can convert those trials into regular students. Because what's frustrating for teachers is when they teach trial after trial after trial after trial and they don't get a regular student, and they're wanting those regular students to fill their schedules. Okay, I hope that helps you. If you have any other questions, then please reach out to me or to our group. Again, there's 3 of us mentor teachers there. We do weekly Zoom meetings to help you, and we support teachers even after they are hired. This is my link, joanne.zeapply.com. If you are an applicant and you still want a coach or referring teacher, then please feel free to use my link. I will give you a one-on-one coaching session before your demo 1 and before your demo 2 if you have to do that. I will critique your video, and then we also have that hiring support page where all 3 of us answer questions and give insights to anything that you need and keep you up to date. Plus, we support teachers after they have become a teacher. We have the Zebra English newbie page, and we pair new teachers up with seasoned teachers to help walk you through those first few months of becoming a Zebra English teacher. And then we also have Zebra English Teachers Lounge, where we spotlight teachers, employees, have blog articles, workshops, meetups, anything that we can do to highlight and promote and connect teachers. And it's Zebra English Teachers Lounge, or ZebraEnglishLounge.com. All right, well, I hope this has helped you know about how to handle the interviewers and the perspective of an interviewer toward an applicant. And just remember, we are on your side. We do want you to pass. And if you have not passed, search us out, because again, we can help you prepare and reapply in time. And we have helped many do that, and they have become successful Zebra English teachers. So just because you don't pass the first time doesn't mean it's over and that you will never make it at Zebra English. It just means you need to sharpen up on those skills that Zebra English is looking for and bring those skills to the table. Okay, hope this has helped you. And if there's anything else I can do, comment below. But I will see you over on Facebook. Goodbye.